Okay, you win. Now put me down.
I like having you in my arms.
And I like having my feet on the ground. What?
I can't believe I have you.
Well, believe it.
I'm thinking of all the people stupid enough to let you leave their lives.
Hey, we're here now.
Is that all?
It seems to be no conflict. I'm not getting a sense of the story.
Something is missing.
What's the conflict?
Well, I was thinking.
Is there inner conflict? Maybe he's battling addiction?
I wasn't.
Oh, that is interesting.
I saw a movie once. The love interest was in a gang, right? And you know, people like that. I think he was in what they called the ghetto. It just had such intensity and added so much depth in the story. There was an internal conflict, drama. Do you see where I'm getting at?
I see it. Tyler in this story maybe he could end up in jail. Star-crossed lovers then. She is yearning for him, but he's locked up, as they say.
That is interesting. Maybe we could bounce ideas, Jade. Try to find something with conflict.
I just want this to be a rom-com. You know? Like that play set in the park? And there is conflict. He's wanting to stay in his town while she wants to go away. And time is ticking and there's just a matter of time.
But where's the uniqueness of it? Your experiences help color these stories. Maybe this isn't the story you should tell right now.
What are you trying to say with this story?
I don't know.
Tell me why Darrell is asking me where your favorite places to chill are.
Why would he be asking that?
If you had eyes, you'd know. Hello?
I can't read that boy's mind. Do you think a good conflict could be two people being into each other but not knowing the other likes the other?
I guess.
Is it interesting enough?
I don't know. Is that what you're going with?
I just can't make this interesting enough, you know? In Harry Met Sally, Harry and Sally were friends to lovers. Their conflict was themselves, always the wrong time for them to be together. Then when they were both single, they were so hung up on their exes or too comfortable, so of course they couldn't get together because they were set on being friends. So what if my two lovers are so set on being enemies because they are so different?
Whoa, you just threw a lot at me verbally, and you know I'm not an auditory learner. You gotta text that stuff to me.
This story is gonna be horrible.
Don't you have the committee or whatever to greenlight if it's good? I think whatever you write is always amazing.
They want the love interest to be in a gang. Like one of my teachers mentioned it and they went crazy over it. Death or someone dying is always good conflict for them.
That sounds lit too.
They did do it in West Side.
And you'll write another great hit. Can we talk about Darrell though? He invited us to a party.
Darrell is always going out knowing he needs to write that essay.
He doesn't know what homework is.
I have to have 10 pages written by Thursday. I can't go out again.
You need a stress relief. It'll help for your research. In every romance story, there's a drunken night, right?
No.
Well, you can break the convention or stereotype or genre.
Genre?
Come on, I'm sick of just going out with Darrell and Kenya.
What happened to the guy you were talking to? Ask him to go with you.
Him? I ghosted him.
You gotta stop ghosting people.
He called me his chocolate goddess.
Ew.
That's why I don't date white boys. I don't know what you see in them.
I don't just like white guys.
Oh, sorry, they have to not exist, too.
Well, yours don't even know you exist.
At least they exist, and you know my plan. I graduate, move to LA, and Donald Glover becomes my client, and we fall in love.
He's not gonna want plastic surgery.
Black can crack, too.
How are you gonna be a surgeon if you fail bio?
Maybe I'll try English as my next major, and he'll come to a book signing of my award-winning book. And me and you will co-write a book about a party happening tonight that you are going to.
I'll go next time.
You said that last time.
I mean it. Next time. Now, if you leave me alone, I'll finish, and then I'll have something to celebrate, hence me going out.
How are we best friends?
Opposites attract.
It'll be fun.
I'm sure it will be.
Darrell will be there.
I'm sure he will.
I'll be there.
Good thing I see you every day.
Can I at least borrow your boots?
As long as you don't scuff them up. Occupied.
This is what you're doing instead of coming out with us?
I have to write this play.
Cool, cool.
You're just gonna stand there?
Oh, is it cool if I sat here?
You've never asked for permission before.
Right. You right.
You decided not to go either?
I decided to be a goody two-shoes with you.
You can leave.
I bought snacks.
Salt and vinegar.
And gummy bears. I don't know how you eat those things.
I have good taste. Can I help you?
What are you up to?
I'm brainstorming.
Oh, let me help.
Uh-huh. You read that weird shit.
They're masterpieces?
My story is not about to be about a widowed woman who just found herself as an accomplice for the CIA.
I'm well versed in any genre.
I'm trying to write a rom-com.
Just copy and paste your fanfics.
Get out.
Come on. That was funny. No, but let me help you brainstorm. How do they fall in love?
I don't know.
Come on, you read all those stories.
A coffee shop?
Love at first sight?
No. True love is like a slow burn. There's a spark and it grows into more. Like friends to lovers.
My dad said he knew the first time he saw my mom.
He knew right then and there.
He knew right then and there. Just like I looked at you and knew you'd be annoying. And turns out I was right. You gotta promise not to hit me if I let you go?
Fine.
I can't trust you. Gosh.
Wait, tell me more. How did he know?
Well, he said the way she looked at him when he didn't have the exact change made him come back. And then he kept coming back because he wanted to make her smile.
Oh, I should steal that.
Well, you could steal anything you want from me. That was weird. That was weird.
I'll remember that.
You want to go get a pizza?
No, I need to get this done. But if you want to get pizza and bring it back...
Come on. I bet you haven't taken a break and I'm getting bored.
Then why don't you go to the party then?
Someone I wanted to be there didn't want to go.
You got a crush?
Oh my gosh.
Who is it?
You really want to know?
You can't have a crush and not tell me.
Why, you'll be jealous?
Tell me.
I have nothing to tell.
You're acting weird. Is it Vida?
Don't do that.
What? Tell me. Fine, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna leave.
You're not gonna leave. You really want to know?
Are you gonna tell me?
Well, if I told you it was you, would you go out on a date with me?
What?
What?
Um,
I didn't mean to...
I'm actually getting tired.
Jade,
It was nice seeing you though.
Jade,
I'll see you later. Why didn't you come home?
I stayed over at Conyers.
I stayed up till 4 a.m. I wanted to talk to you.
Well, talk to me now.
Darrell asked me out on a date.
I knew it. I'm right about everything. Tell me everything, bitch. What did he say? What did you say?
Damn, if I can get a letter in.
Well, I'm waiting on you, so speak up. You better not leave nothing out.
I was trying to write in the study room. He came and stayed with me. Then he asked me.
What did you say?
I didn't give him an answer.
Girl, what?
I'm not sure if I have time for that, and he's my friend.
You hang out with him every day. This isn't that different.
It requires more effort, you know?
But he likes you.
Okay, and just because he likes me, that doesn't mean I have to like him. I don't like him.
You like him.
How do you know?
I don't know. It's just a vibe you give off. Every time we go out, you're always clingy to him. And when we hang out in here, you guys only talk to each other. Like you go off in your own little corner.
He's like my best friend.
I'm your best friend.
Boy best friend.
That you like.
I'm not sure that I do.
You're so quick to claim you're in love with these movie characters.
Okay.
That's why you can't write this play. Your only romantic experience is either reading about it or watching it.
That gives me all the inspo I need.
Yeah? How many pages have you written?
Shut up.
You need experience. Write what you know, remember? Hear me out. Go on the date just for the sake of getting inspo. And if you happen to fall in love in the process, thank me later, make me your maid of honor. Jade, Darrell is a sweetheart. Like someone who is just as dorky as those weird white men you like in these rom-coms. You know he'll go all out and make the date romantic. That boy is not subtle.
Yeah, he's very thoughtful.
Go get your boy.
Oh, hi.
You know, the reason you're not writing is because of sleep deprivation.
You think you're funny.
Look,
I'm sorry
about
for
yesterday-
running out.
Nah, I shouldn't have blurted out like that. It was not cool at all.
You are lame.
Why did I ask you out again? I mean, I did mean to ask you out. I really like you and I got nervous, but don't tell the squad about that. But also, I'm totally cool with just being friends. This doesn't have to be weird. We could be like Will Smith in The Men in Black with the memory eraser thingy. You see? Memory erased.
Damn. I was gonna say yeah to the date.
Wait, for real?
Or did I already say it? I can't remember.
I definitely remember you saying it.
I freaked out in the moment, but I'll go on the date with you.
I'm fist pumping in my head right now. Thought you should know because I look calm and cool, but this made my day a lot better.
I'm excited too. We should have a little dance party to celebrate.
I gotta keep my reputation.
Lame ass.
So when are you free? Because I'm free whenever you are and whatever time you are.
People go on dates on Fridays, right?
Sounds like the prime day for dates.
I've heard of people getting married because they went on dates on Fridays.
Oh, then I'm definitely free on Friday.
I can clear my schedule.
I'll take you on a date to a bookstore. I'll buy you a book, a hardcover.
I guess.
How long will it take you to get ready? Not that I'm stereotyping you, it's just for parties, you and Vida.
How about 2?
Then we'll go at 2.
That sounds like a date.
And the second date will be a picnic?
You're already planning a second date?
I've liked you since orientation freshman year. Every day with you felt like a date to me. There's no way I'm gonna lose feelings that fast. Good luck on your draft. I'll see you Friday.
What is your favorite book from childhood?
You don't remember?
Humor me.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Basic.
You were reading inappropriate books at 9 years old.
Twilight only got to inappropriate by the 4th grade.
Didn't you steal that book?
Whatever. You didn't even read the book. You saw the movie and claimed it was your favorite.
Shh. You look peaceful here.
This is the only place I don't feel alone. The queen of all book genres.
I won't fight you on that one.
Remember this book?
Our failed book club freshman year.
It winded down to just us.
It should have been just us from the beginning. I'm still mad that they were ghosts and were dead the whole time.
I told you something wasn't right.
Why did we stop that book club anyway?
Because everybody else dropped and you wanted to be a follower.
Whatever. How about you pick a new book and we restart the club?
Stop. You want to read a book together?
Yeah, don't let it get to your head, but you have good taste.
My taste in books outmatches them all.
Choose wisely.
This has been on my TBR for a while.
All right. I'm ready to read this. Come on, give it here.
Are you for real? Hardcovers are money.
I'm built like that. I'm fully prepared for you to roast me for this, but for being cheesy. But I think this is the highlight of my junior year.
I'm fully prepared to use this against you.
Oh, I know. You're probably going to tell Vida every embarrassing thing I do, right? You're texting right now, aren't you?
I'm making mental notes in my head.
To go in your stories?
Oh, yeah. If you catch a character being dumb as hell and thinking peanut butter goes well with grits, you'll know.
I'm tired of you coming for how I eat grits. You eat eggs with syrup.
Like a normal human being. It's cold. Give me your hands.
Don't even say please.
I don't see you complaining.
Using me for my body warmth.
This is the highlight of my junior year.
Let's say a food choice at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tacos.
You read my mind.
You always want tacos.
And can we not get Taco Bell, please?
Taco Bell slaps.
It's only good when you're drunk.
I'm in the mood for a Maxwell.
As you wish.
Where'd you get that from?
I paid attention when you made us watch that weird-ass movie.
Obviously, it's not as weird since you're quoting from it.
All right. Let's go get tacos. M'lady.
Shut the hell up.
Your chariot awaits.
The bus?
I spent all the gas money on these books. So, when can I see you again?
I see you every day.
Yeah, but like, another date?
I'm free tomorrow.
It's a date.
He bought me a book.
Let me see.
A hardcover.
I told you he liked you. So, you like him, huh?
Ew, I think I do.
Oh, she has feelings.
Make them stop. It felt natural. Like, I didn't realize how easy it would be to just be more. I guess.
'Cause you two have never been just friends.
Did your mom ever tell you how she knew your dad was a good one?
Jade, it's been one date.
I just want to know. I don't know how else to measure this.
No, because if I tell you about my parents' date, you're going to compare. And if my dad did something Darrell didn't, you're going to read into it. I'm not doing this with you today.
I promise I won't. Did she know right away or did it grow into something more? Like, I just want to know how that feels. Your mom told me your dad is the love of her life.
Did you have fun on this date?
Yeah.
Did it feel romantic, like you liked him more after?
Yeah.
Then that's all that matters. Don't try to look for red flags where there isn't any.
Wouldn't you do the same?
I just know when to leave. My dad tells me if they do something you don't like, leave the first time. Did he do anything you don't like on this date?
He was perfect.
And he bought you something he knew you liked. My dad says, don't date dudes who don't spoil you.
Your dad wants you to be a gold digger.
He taught me high standards. And there's a difference between having them because you know your worth and having impossible standards because you're afraid of getting hurt.
Tell me some good standards.
He never raises his voice or belittles you. Know how many times I switched my major sophomore year? One thing about Raymond was that he always encouraged me rather than judging me. That's a good standard to have. A good trait to have in someone. Then he got flaky and inconsistent, and that's when I dropped him. But I didn't go looking for red flags. I just knew to leave when they appeared.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like I was fine during the date, but now I can't stop evaluating it like it can't be this good.
Live in the moment. You're thinking too hard. Green flag. He bought you a book, and you look like your favorite ship just got together. You're smiling so big. And he actually asked you on a date instead of hanging out.
And he said he wanted a second date.
There you go. Your play is going to write itself now.
We talked about reinstating that book club. You know, the one from freshman year?
Oh my God. The one about those boring rich people?
You missed the twist near the end.
Oh no, I missed the twist?
Her friends all turned out to be ghosts.
Girl, I knew that by the 3rd chapter.
It's gonna be a book club of just me and him, so we've spared you from having to be cool and read.
Will this all-exclusive club include kissing, cuddling, and chocolate-covered strawberries?
Shush! We're discussing the first 2 chapters tomorrow.
And you say he doesn't like you, please.
So, what you think?
First chapter was a little slow, but I already love the main character.
Yo, the mom was funny, but you're gonna punch me for this.
What? You're gonna say the mom is hot or something?
Nah, but is that jealousy I detect? Okay. I read past the 2 chapters.
I read past chapter 2 too. I just couldn't stop. And I only said chapter 2 because I was trying to go easy on you.
What if I said I read the whole book? Nah, I only got to chapter 13.
I got to chapter 15.
Loser.
I knew you liked actual good books.
I just didn't expect the chapter to end like that. You know how on shows, when an episode ends on a cliffhanger, you gotta wait a whole week. If a chapter ends on a cliffhanger, you just gotta turn the page.
It's tempting. I know. You got to the part where they decided to work together, right?
No. There you go spoiling shit.
Leave me alone.
You know that party Vida's been going on about?
I refuse to go.
How about we skip it and do date number 2?
Oh? Vida will be upset.
All the more reason to do it.
What were you thinking? The picnic, right?
Damn, my girlfriend can read mine. I meant girl space between friend because you're my friend. That's a girl. Not that I'm trying to put you in the friend zone or anything like that, though. It's just, I'm not trying to, claim you without asking you first. Not that I'm going around saying that either. Just, is David the villain in the story? I think so, but you're the expert.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's getting late, isn't it?
I didn't mean to freak you out. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That
Will you be, could I be would you be my,
I
Guess who?
The boy of my dreams.
You can tell from my voice?
I'd know it anywhere.
And what if I wasn't?
Then who would you be if not Tyler?
Guess what I got you?
It better be worth you being late for our date.
I'm sorry. But do they both have to be black?
I'm sorry.
I think what Miss Smith is trying to say is that it'll add more conflict if the girl was white.
Like, imagine the social commentary of a black man dating a white woman.
He could reverse the stereotypes from slavery. Remember, well, I assume because you're black, you're aware of how many black men are accused of raping white women?
Yep. Big, threatening to the fragile woman.
Oh, I have something interesting, Jade. Because love the story so far, but you're 30 pages in without conflict or anything. So have it be a white woman, and the happy couple are, and her father comes and catches them.
And the boy goes to jail for allegedly assaulting the girl.
But they're in love.
And the white girl fights to get Tyrone out of jail.
His name is Tyler.
I think Tyrone would fit better. We'd know he's black.
And the girl's name could be Rose because she's innocent.
But do you see, Jade? Conflict makes for intrigue.
There was going to be conflict.
Him losing his father and pulling away isn't as interesting.
You know a good story? That 90s Heath Ledger movie with the blonde girl?
Oh, that was ripe with conflict.
Think about the race conflict, Jade. I think it'll be interesting.
Girl, you've been here for hours. What's going on?
I still can't write anything good. These pages suck.
Maybe we could watch a rom-com. Or give me your ideal fairy tale. How did they meet? Tell me about the next date.
They met when they were kids, but grew apart. Their first meeting after would be at a library. There was a book they needed for school. and the book was the only one left. They recognize each other.
Okay, and what's the conflict?
Maybe the conflict is themselves instead of outside forces, like when Harry met Sally.
Internal conflict. Good. Give me conflict. Go.
I
On their first date, they get pulled over and have to shoot the police to save themselves.
Oh, yeah. A Bonnie and Clyde.
And this is good. Childhood sweethearts, but he turns to alcohol after his cousin Jamal is killed in a drive-by. Pew, pew, pew!
She said internal conflict. He has AIDS, she has cancer.
Or, oh my god, this breaks my heart. He has no direction in life and gets violent one night, ending in him going to jail.
Think you're onto something. She gets pregnant.
Or he's very uppity, she's ghetto, class differences, she gets revenge.
Remember, the love interest is white? Or should be.
White people can be ghetto too.
But still, a revenge tale mixed with love. She loved him too much.
Or she cheats because she's in a loveless relationship and...
Gets AIDS and is pregnant.
Ooh, I like it. Very Tyler Perry.
We love him.
the first thing to come to my mind was someone dying.
Nothing else?
They witnessed a murder,
Jade,
and I don't want to write that.
you were onto something.
All my conflicts sound too, I don't know, white.
White?
Like all of these, such as friends who aren't aware they like each other, or the bad boy who goes on a date with the girl on a bet, or the fake relationship trope. Like, they seem so far away from us, like it just doesn't really happen to us.
I don't understand.
I don't have a point of reference for a happy story of just people like us falling in love.
Love and basketball?
Quincy treated her so bad.
Oh, I love that movie. Oh, what about I Can Do Battle by Myself?
I think we have different versions of what a rom-com is.
And you only like them with white people.
They're classics. You only like them with toxic people.
Well, I have generational trauma.
Aren't your parents still together?
And they can't fix the trauma these boys have given me.
I still say we put holes in 3 of his tires.
I'm over it. You should appreciate the movies that were made for us.
I just resonate with the white rom-coms better. I don't know. They seem better.
I find it so hard. You can't see yourself in at least the black movies. I want it to be Monica so bad.
I can't see myself in any of them.
Well, you're living your own rom-com now with Darrell.
He doesn't really help.
You seem so happy. I thought you really liked him.
I don't know. It's moving too fast.
Too fast?
He called me his girlfriend.
What?
Then he took it back.
What?
We kissed.
What?
I don't know.
Wow.
I feel like there's this block between us. Like, I can't fully like him. I don't know.
That's dumb. You were glowing after your date. When did all this happen?
Yesterday. He hasn't tried to text me or anything.
You ran out on him. Again. He's probably just trying to gather courage to talk to you again.
Maybe I don't want him to.
You can't start backing out once it gets scary, Jade.
It's not that.
Well, I think you're wrong about him not wanting to talk to you.
What?
He texted me and asked me if you were mad at him. And I told him where we were.
Girl.
This is so you guys can fix your shit. Stop self-sabotaging.
It feels like you keep running off on me.
No,
And you know that's my fault. I shouldn't have did that.
no, I shouldn't have run off. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have blurted out the whole girlfriend thing.
I shouldn't have kissed you without asking.
No, I didn't mind that at all.
You didn't?
No.
But I do want to go on a date with
You do?
Friday, 10 p.m.
It's a little too late for a picnic.
There's actually this party Vida was talking about, and I think that'll be a fun date. You know, subvert the norms.
There you go with the writer talk. This isn't a story. Aren't dates supposed to be about us getting to know each other?
We do know each other. We got to know each other on our first date.
Well, to know each other even deeper?
Boy, I know that when you get drunk, you sing California Girls, even though you swear up and down you don't like Katy Perry. And I know that instead of calling an ex, you call your sister and gossip with her.
Okay. I mean, I guess you know some things. And I know it takes 1% of alcohol before you start singing Taylor Swift, even though you said you boycotted her. And your eyes widen before you take out your phone to write down something that somebody said that you're going to put in one of your stories. And you hate hugging, but you're like an octopus when you're drunk. And you play up being drunk.
I think the party would be a fun date.
You're choosing to go to a party? What did Vida bribe you with?
I want to be able to dance.
You always stand in the corner.
This is non-negotiable.
How many books can I bribe you with?
This is non-negotiable.
I'm not even going to try to start a fight. I know I'll lose.
Exactly.
Just know that you're hard-headed. On one condition, though.
What's the condition?
I want a dance with you. A slow, romantic dance.
As you wish.
All right, drink up.
I'm not gonna drink.
Don't be boring.
I'm taking the night off.
You could have extra shots, Jade.
Is there a chaser?
This will taste like water. You'll be fine.
I don't trust your taste in alcohol.
This is grade A tequila. It's smooth. Darrell, tell her it won't be bad. Boy.
I'm not gonna lie to her.
You okay?
I'm good.
Come on, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the next one.
I don't know.
Come on, you never go out. For me, please.
Maybe she shouldn't take it. One shot and she's gone.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It was a joke. I was joking. It's just, you're a lightweight. Last semester you took 2 shots and blacked out, remember?
Why are you bringing that up?
Whoa, Jade, maybe you do need that extra shot.
I was just...
I don't need you trying to control what I drink.
Jade, I'm not. I was just joking. You're free to get as drunk as you want. Did I do something wrong?
No.
Maybe you've had enough to drink.
Maybe you haven't had enough to drink.
What's wrong?
Are you not having a good time?
I mean, I would have rather take you on a real date, but
I thought this was a real date.
I mean, it's a party.
Okay.
I didn't... Of course, this is a real date.
I didn't consider this a real date. That's why I suggested it. But it's nice to know the feeling is mutual.
You're drunk.
And you're stupid.
Jade.
This isn't like you.
Guess we're not as compatible as you thought.
This isn't like you, Jade.
Let me go! Let her cool off.
I'm Peter.
Jade. My name is Jade. Green is my last name.
Well, Smith is mine. I'm gonna be honest. I noticed you when you first walked in here. I was actually on my way to talk to you.
Really?
But I didn't know if that was your boyfriend, so...
He's not my boyfriend.
Cool! What's your snap?
Greensmith 44. I made it when I was like 14.
No. Check my username.
Cookie Smith 15. That's kind of embarrassing.
But see how we already have many things in common? Except for the fact that you are way more gorgeous than I am.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
We're going.
What?
Damn, bitch! Can you be quiet?
Can I not laugh in my own room?
I'm trying to study.
I'm trying to write.
I can't tell, since you're texting more than writing words. It's that boy, isn't it?
And what if it was?
I just... Are you gonna explain why you went off on Darrell like that and then kissed that boy?
I think I like him.
You just met him. What do you like about him?
We had a meet cute. We have with Victor, like he sends cute texts.
Has any of this made it into your little play?
It's not like me and Darrell were a couple.
Why are you doing this? I thought you really liked.
Sometimes things just don't work out. When I met Peter, it's like how I felt reading those books. He's perfect.
Is he perfect or is he just what?
He called me gorgeous.
Oh, how sweet.
Stop. I'm serious. Darrell may be a friend, but I'm your best friend.
And as your best friend, I have to tell you when you're fucking up.
You could just be happy for me. Have you tried that?
You don't even know him.
You literally just met him yesterday.
I'm getting to know him.
How? By text?
Yeah. And I won't ghost him either. Can you relate?
Sing.
You good?
Are you?
Whoa, calm down. You're breathing heavy.
What do you want?
Is Jade good?
She's fine.
So, what are you doing?
Trying to write?
Oh, damn. That's cool. What do you write?
Plays.
Did you talk to her?
That's cool. Am I getting front row tickets?
Maybe.
I don't think I should be telling you this right now.
Is it cool if I just check on her?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think I just need to talk to her.
She's being delusional right now.
Well, what's going on?
She's talking to that boy from last night. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can fix it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I just need to talk to her.
Darrell, you need to wait for her to come to you this time.
We should hang out sometime. Let's make a bet.
What?
If these two were to get together by the end of the movie, then I get a kiss.
I'll agree, but only because I know I'll win.
You wouldn't want to kiss me?
I'm not saying that.
Come on.
That's cheating. The episode isn't even done yet.
I was gonna win anyway.
Cocky.
I've seen this episode already.
You set me up. Next time, we're watching a show I want to watch.
My couch, my shows. I just can't go too long without kissing you.
Yeah?
Conflict, conflict, conflict.
We can prove you didn't do it.
It's me against the police. There's a lot about my past you don't know.
Then tell me. I'm here for you forever.
I did some bad things. Life wasn't always easy for me. When I was a little kid, I was forced into the gang life, and I never left.
Tyler?
I tried, baby. I did. Look, I love you, and I wanted to protect you.
Protect me?
I didn't mean to keep this from you, but they're going to use it against me.
Are you still pushing drugs?
But I didn't shoot that boy. I wasn't in that car.
How would I know?
You don't believe me.
You've been lying to me.
I didn't mean to.
You are just like your father.
How could you say that to me?
Oh, he's getting angry.
Is he about to hit her?
Men like that tend to be abusive. They hit the women all the time in the Tyler Perry movies.
And he creates so much drama. I love him.
You have to be realistic, Jade. He would hit her.
Look, I love you.
I love you too.
Ugh.
And I'm gonna stand by you.
You're trying to make him too nice.
It's just unrealistic.
You seem distracted.
Writer's block.
Hmm.
I'm trying to tell this normal romantic story, but I don't know. It won't come out.
Stupid. Just write without censoring yourself.
Yeah, I finally listened to critiques and added conflict, but it changed the story I was trying to tell.
What are you trying to tell?
A rom-com with Black people. A Black girl as the love interest, and a story without stereotypes. I just keep being told to add drugs or baby mamas or someone dying or police brutality. I wanted to be free of that.
But a story is boring without conflicts.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, let's give you some inspiration.
Come here. I ain't letting you leave me.
I promised to never leave your side, but you keep acting up. How are you going to cheat on me?
I just took her to McDonald's.
I got rot in jail.
Ooh.
Let me go.
I love you.
Tyrone, if you don't let me go, I hate you.
Stop it.
Don't make him nice, Jade.
Ooh, he's getting angry, like a bear. Yes!
Baby. Baby, I'm sorry.
Get away from me.
He's hurting her.
Get off of her!
I ain't.
Tyrone!
The Black is gonna get shot next, isn't he?
You're late.
You're not mad, are you?
I'm never late when I meet you at your house.
I thought this was supposed to be chill, though.
Are you always late for dates?
Dates? I'm not trying to be your boyfriend. I thought it was clear that we were just chilling, going with the flow.
No, totally. Crystal clear.
Maybe I should have made it more clear. But hey, let's not ruin a good thing, right?
Don't peek. You trust me?
With everything I have.
We're almost there. Okay. Open them.
Can I say yes now?
I had this whole speech prepared of how much I love you. You are the reason I keep going. The reason I keep living. I love the wrinkle between your eyes when I do something stupid. I love how you never order your own fries because you think potatoes make you break out, but then you eat them off my plate anyway. I love when you wear your hair exactly as it is now. I love you. All of you. I want to spend the rest of my life waking up next to you, Will you let me do that? Will you marry me?
Yes!
I've been in love with you since we were kids. You're my dream girl.
Why are they white now?
I don't think we can have happy endings, and I'm sick of trying.
I thought you were going to change that. What happened to the white boy inspiring you?
He broke up with me.
Y'all were never together.
I know. He didn't think we should continue because it seemed like I liked him more than he liked me.
I don't want to say I told you so and kick you while you're down, but
He probably wanted a white girl.
then he's stupid.
I'm stupid. I wish I was white.
Don't say that.
Why? White girls always get the guy.
So do we.
You know, when I watch all these rom-coms and read all these books, you know what the common denominator is? She's white. And I think, oh, that's just TV. When I get to college, boys will like me too. I'll be the main character. I'll be deemed worthy enough to be loved. I'll be Sally and have this epic friends to lovers. Or I'll be Bella and it'll be love at first sight. But then I get here and no one looks my way. And I'm a junior who's never had a boyfriend. But every white girl has a boyfriend. And it's just like the rom-coms. And I'm really starting to believe it won't happen. Girls like me don't get that fairy tale. I'm unlovable. And I want to think things will get better at college, but then my sister is 30 and not married, and my mom is not in love with anyone, and no one is in love with her. And I'm surrounded by women in my family who are bad at love, and I'm starting to think it's because we're us. I wonder what would happen if I was white. Would I have had the cute high school romance where I got roses in homeroom and a cute and thoughtful promposal? And I try to imagine myself as that girl, the one boys want. But even in my daydreams, I can never quite see myself in them.
You're wrong. And I can say it with my chest because Darrell is head over heels for you.
He's not.
He asks how you're doing all the time.
But I don't want to start feeling like I'm lovable because he sees me and my blackness and decides to love me. I want to love me. I'm not sure I'm there yet.
But it was different when white boys saw you as desirable.
I don't know. It was nice.
What are some things you liked about him anyway?
It was easy to talk to him.
What else?
He was cute. I liked playing with his hair. He was like kind of, I don't know, kind of perfect.
But you're crying here now. What about Darrell?
He's so funny and he's cute too. He can be so funny and can just make me laugh by making faces. And we have so many inside jokes. And he never grumbles when I try his food. He even offers me some of it because he knows I'm indecisive. Like when we went to get tacos, I was deciding between two, and he got the other option and then gave me one of his tacos. And He is so smart and likes to read, and I could talk about books with him all day. And he cares so much. Like, he asks about my sister and my mom, and he's not afraid to open up and tell me things. And he's so smart. And
Exactly.
I'm stupid.
Yes.
You're right.
I bet he's in his room right now.
Girl, I fucked up.
You were scared. You always run away when someone actually cares about you.
I was stupid.
What do they do in those movies when the love interest fucks up?
They give a grand speech about what they love in the person, like when Harry gave the speech to Sally at the New Year's Eve party, and it ended in a kiss. And
Nothing.
I'm scared.
He's not going to turn you down.
What if he does?
You deserve a happy ending too.
Vida said she'd be here.
Oh, she usually has class during this time.
Right. I should have known that. Actually, I knew Vida had classes.
Oh,
Are you okay?
what?
Are you okay? Vida told me what happened.
I feel weird talking to you about this.
I'm still your friend first.
You're not mad at me?
How could I be mad at you?
What I did was inconsiderate and wasn't right.
Yeah, but it's not my place to be mad at you because you don't feel the same.
I never said I didn't feel the same way.
You kissed another guy in front of me.
I'm sorry.
Then why did you end things?
It's not because I didn't feel the same way.
Then why?
I wrote something for you. Usually the person who fucked up is supposed to read it in a grand gesture, and
So read it.
you should read it. Think of it as a letter.
I want you to read it for me.
Are you sure? I don't want you to cry or anything and embarrassing yourself in front of me.
I want to hear it in your voice.
When did you become so stubborn?
I learned from the best.
Don't look at me. Darrell, I'm gonna say something you probably never thought you'd hear from me. I was wrong. And I miss you. I like the way you smile at everything and how wide your eyes get when the movie gets interesting. I like the way you always ask if I'm okay. How when I'm around you, I always feel seen. My personal spotlight. I can never stay sad around you because you either tickle a laugh out of me or do something stupid like those Ed, and Eddie impressions.
You love reading those trashy thriller novels that you can buy at CVS, and I like how you can turn anything useful, like turning your windowsill into a bookshelf. I like how you always offer me some of your food even before you've taken your first bite. I'm sorry that I took all of that for granted. And it's so infuriating that you always have to know the end of a movie because you want to know if the movie is worth watching. And it's stupid that I did this, and I miss seeing you every day, and I miss you smiling at me when someone mentions Cheez-Its. And I want to make more inside jokes with you. And I wish I said yeah when you asked me. And I'm sorry. That's all. I'm not sure if that fixes everything, but I'm sorry.
Tell me the real reason why you ended things.
I don't know.
Jade, we have to be open with each other. For this to work, we have to be open with each other.
You want us to work?
Of course I do.
I'm sorry.
And I don't want you to want this out of desperation.
I'm not.
And I don't want to begin this again, and then you run away again.
I'm not trying to run away.
But you're not being honest with me. Please, tell me the real reason why. I can tell when you're hiding things from me. Okay, well.
You liked me so much and so openly that I thought it wasn't real. Like, I couldn't accept it. I didn't have to play guessing games with you. And he looked like how I envisioned a love interest to look like.
He was white.
My dad walked out on my mom. And I've never seen a black man love a black woman so openly. And I look at movies and he always chooses the white girl over her or treats her like shit or hits her. And I watch movies and it's always a white guy. So if one could love me, then I could be lovable.
You know what I see? The edges of your hair glows golden because the sun goes through it. I've never seen anyone try to read during a party, but you always manage to get lost in whatever you're reading. And you say you're not picky, but you only eat 3 kinds of food. You're smart and passionate and driven. You stay up late when everyone else is asleep and you work hard. I can't even go to sleep unless I text you. If I closed my eyes and pictured my perfect girl, it would be you. And I am sorry that the world has taught you that you are unlovable, but I'm willing to put in the time to show you how much you are worth it. I really like you. I've liked you since you made fun of the book I was reading at orientation, or how after that I thought you hated me because you would barely talk to me in the dorm halls. But Vida said that you warm up. And when you did, I have never been so happy to have someone punch my shoulder so much. And I would make fun of you on purpose just to see that frown you make when you're annoyed. And I stayed in that book club to see how you would brighten up whenever you talked about the characters you loved and how you lived in a fantasy and the characters are real to you. And you are just as good as that white girl who's loved by the boys in those movies and books you like. You are. You don't even believe what I'm saying right now, do you? Jade, you're amazing. And I really like you. I could spend years telling you that, but it won't matter until you start to believe it yourself. I'll be here when you start to believe it.
We never got to have that picnic date.
You and Vida set me up.
I wanted to make a grand gesture.
I can tell.
So, Darrell Amal Davis.
My government name.
Let me finish. So, Darrell Amal Davis, would you partake in this date with me?
Depends. Do you promise not to run away again?
I'm glued to this blanket.
Then I accept.
You could ask that question again.
What?
That question you asked that day. You should ask it again.
Could I be your boyfriend?
I guess. I meant yes.
Let me practice this for a moment. This is Jade, my girlfriend. Have you met Jade, my girlfriend?
You're embarrassed.
My girlfriend is embarrassed by me. My girlfriend is now abusing me.
My boyfriend is letting the food get cold.
Oh, say that again.
You're letting the food get cold.
No, the part where you call me your boyfriend.
My boyfriend, Darrell. Have you met him? What do we do now? Like, what do couples do?
We'll figure it out.